Ladies and gentlemen, Inky. I'm nimble, dude.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
Laughing at me. Building reptile homes since 1997. Oh, I gotta unlock.
Oh, was it locked?
Yeah,
oh
thanks finally did it.
Oh, you're gonna lock me in?
So everyone loved this build so much, but no one more than Inky. Look at her. I'm in here with Inky. This is just incredible. This is how I like it to be when I'm trying to, make my animals calmer. Now, of course, she does have a threshold of her space, what she feels comfortable with, but the more I'm in here doing things, the more she's gonna calm down. So this is really fantastic right now. So I thought today, let's finish this up. Let's totally tweak out the build. We've got a couple of ideas. Here's what we're gonna hit today. We're gonna try and obscure this little bar, make it look just more decorative, more natural. We're gonna get her a new hide box, okay? She's getting bigger. I wanna do something that might be a little bit more subterranean. We've also, in the week or two since I've had this, I have water dumps into the universal rock pond here and overflows. When I want, I just empty it out and then it fills up automatically. We're gonna use some of our aquascape fake log here. We're gonna obscure this thing. We're gonna add some plants to this. We got some really cool bamboo that I picked up at a local home improvement center that we're gonna be able to roll out on top, and it's gonna create a nice rustic, jungly Robinson Crusoe. Look that one up if you're a young fella or miss. And we're basically gonna have a really cool sunshade for her, but I'll probably leave maybe 3/4 I'll cover, and then the rest she'll be able to get full sun, but she can get out of the sun. So that's the things we're gonna do today, okay? So it's gonna be a fun day, not quite as labor intensive as the first video, but it'll still give you guys some really cool ideas about how you can create an outdoor space for your animal. All right, but let's get to it right now. Right now, we're gonna start assembling a very simple hide, and I'll show you what we're gonna do with it, but we're gonna go to the warehouse to do that, so let's go. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, she's a little
swimming.
A little spooked by us.
She was swimming. She was going for a swim.
She was taking a dip.
Oh, she's at the door.
It's okay.
Yep.
All right, so check this out. Now this is a bamboo fence, but it actually works out to be a really cool sunscreen. But what we want to do, obviously, is it's not, I don't have to cover the whole thing, okay? Just do this, okay? Move our little pothos plant, and then I'm gonna get up over here. Come here, guys. Check it. If I stand on the beams, this thing will be okay. Not yet. Hold on, buddy.
Oh yeah, stand on the cross beams.
Yep.
So just so you guys seemed very interested in the strength of this cage after we rolled it across the after we rolled it across the yard last week, it is perfectly fine.
Totally fine.
We did reinforce it a little bit with this fence post wood.
Right. But I'd say we're doing all right. I just want to make sure that, I'll tell you what. Look at this. How cool is that? Does that look cool or what? So what I want to do is probably get my wire cutters, and I'm just going to snip. I'm going to go ahead and snip here, pull out a couple of bamboo, like pull a few of the bamboo out, and then wrap the wires so the bamboo's taut, and then we'll get some zip ties, and we'll zip tie the wire to the roofing wire. I think that's good. Let me just see about this, buddy. I want that roll to unroll and be completely, here, like, keep rolling.
Pull it over.
It's hard to, there we go.
Yep, you got it?
Yeah, just unroll it again and see where it goes. Look at his poor fingers.
Good.
Hold on. This is so sketch. We are not OSHA approved people. Here, there you go. Get it to the edge. Best you can. All right.
Yep.
That look about right?
That looks about perfect.
Do I want to go to this cross brace? Do I want to do half? And then that'll give me a lot of this to work with on another enclosure, I think. I can save this, and I think she'll be very happy with that. All her basking areas are going to be out in the open.
You know what we could do?
Just double it up.
Unroll the whole thing while we're working in here so we have a little bit of shade.
I guess, and then do this last. You like shade, right? All right, we'll do that. You got it there, Maddie.
The things I do to get out of the sun.
Dude.
It's hot in Florida, man.
This just in. Warm in Florida. Okay, let's get down. I like it. Oh, I think it gives it another really cool look.
This is going to be the best part of the day.
I'm nimble, dude.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
Come on. Let's give you guys a look of what it's going to be like. Let me just make sure. I think she's in her box. But look at this, guys.
Did she go in the box?
She's in her box.
Right.
Go ahead and check it out. You feel what I'm feeling here, people? Are you feeling this? What do you guys think? I like it. Look from the top. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
this is nice.
It's totally covered. Our next trick, I guess, while that's still curing, is I wonder if we should attack this next. What we need to do is, the way I envision this is I'm going to have these long self-tapping screws, and I think if I can come through the opposite side and in and bite into the fake wood, that should hold it secure.
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, let me go get some screws and stuff like that, and I'll meet you guys back here in just a minute. Just a second. Dude, I'm pretty stoked on this, man. Check this out. Hand me that camera. These are all fake log from Aquascape, okay? And they were just sitting in a turtle pond. That's why they're all weathered. But look at that. It's obscuring our little brace, our beam here, which is just supporting the roof. We just use self-tapping screws, long ones, and I kind of like it. It's secure.
Too, so
yeah, this is the front. So basically, when you look at it from the front, the display, you're obscuring that, which is nice. And it's steady. You know, I mean, she can climb on this if she wants, but that's pretty good. The other idea I have, let me show you right now. We can just get right to it. So grab that. Let me get our materials out of here.
I'm going to open the door.
Yes, just watch her. Make sure she doesn't go flying out.
She's been really good. And
yeah, hopefully she's in there. I hope so too. This one moves. Actually, you know what? I'm going to secure this one while I still have the drill. Okay. Show you guys what we did. We just take this, okay, and we went through where is it? This is the one that's moving. Yeah. So I'm hoping
maybe.
How long is it?
You could just go through the.
Right to here, I think. Here we go, guys. You're not here to learn how to use tools properly. Shut that door, will you? I don't want my lizard getting out. You gotta keep my lizard under control. Here we go. All right.
How not to do things.
And that didn't work. Damn it. Why are you laughing, dude? This is your mess too.
I love this.
Oh, it's gonna go. Laughing at me. Frickin' frack over here. You know what? I could always call my good friend Ed the pond professor and say, hey Ed, could you send me a few more of these things? I could really use them. And then I can cover the rest, so that just like one of my inspirations, our Apple founder, good old Steve Jobs, even the circuitry was beautiful in his computer. So even everything off display should look good, I think. Anyway, we could cover that up. But here's my thought. You're gonna love this, guys. You're gonna love it. I get excited, man. I get excited with this stuff because this is the fun of keeping animals for me. creating their habitats. And you know, I grew up around the Bronx Zoo, and I actually got I have friends that work at the Bronx Zoo, and I have actually seen their exhibits department. The people that actually create the exhibits, they're so talented. And I got to see how they create the fake logs. They do everything in-house. So it's just really inspirational. But look at this. So we've got this, right? Now, this might be a little difficult because I don't know.
Door locked. Okay.
I don't know. Will this go in right? I don't know, dude. That looks sketch.
So this way the water would drip down the flower.
Yeah, but here's what I want to do is I can take this and start training some of these tendrils to crawl down this. So we've
how close to it can you hang it when it's in habits? Can you move this a little?
I can actually put a T into this.
Yeah.
So I can have some water going there and I could have water going here.
I mean, with this, it doesn't need to be too close. It could be right here.
Right, it could. But the problem is this is not long enough.
Right.
It's too big. So what I would need to do is get maybe a zip tie and zip tie it. And then we've got a plant that I can just do that. And eventually that plant's gonna grow all the way down to the ground. So that's kind of cool too, I think, friends. Shall I go get a zip tie? I think I shall. You guys just take it easy and I'll be right back. Oh, I gotta unlock.
Oh, was it locked the way it was supposed to be?
Yeah,
oh my God, who would have
you
done
finally
that?
did it.
Who would have done
finally
that?
did it.
Oh, you're gonna lock me in?
Yeah, we'll lock you in now.
Yeah, I had that coming.
I hope you thought about what you did wrong in your timeout now.
In my timeout cage.
Actually, I always tell the kids every time I'm building a new enclosure, I say, kids, what do you think of your new room? Gonna throw the kids in this thing. It's kind of fun. All right, so simply, I think all we need is just a loop. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to, it doesn't have to be tight up against that.
It doesn't even need to have the hook in it. Just create a loop and we'll hang it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like you could use it later.
You know what I mean? Like,
and
maybe I'll do 2 of these to
you sure it wouldn't fit through that?
Now it will, look. It'll fit, like, hang it. Give me this damn thing, you. God. Now, it's secured. It's hanging, right? Do we like it? I mean, come on. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and get enough. I'm gonna do this.
I think the greenery that we add, especially to Lulu's, totally brought the cage together.
It does. It brings it all. The plants are the. I'm gonna zip this one because that one's holding on to that one, and then I don't have a wire cutter, so I'm just gonna sneak it up there. Okay, so you see what I'm getting at, Matt? Friends at home. It's very simple. You just do this, right? And this is now gonna make its way down and around. Huh?
This will be so beautiful too.
It's pretty cool, man. This is awesome.
And then when the water starts dripping down.
Oh, it's gonna be so brilliant. Cool. Yeah. So, you know what, that's what's gonna be fun over the next few months.
Look at that. That looks great.
Right? Just let nature take its course.
Yeah, and if you weren't colorblind, you'd be able to see what this looks like.
Doesn't it look green? It's green. Okay, now, since we're out here, bud, let's use our hands and we'll dig out our area for the little
should we move her?
Yeah, we're gonna move
over here.
I think that would be wise.
All right, why don't you do that?
Yep, she's in there.
Good.
Why don't we go ahead and leave her, you know, tilted up, if you will.
Sure.
Oh, of course there's ants. Grab this.
Oh, lovely.
Just grab it and put it over there.
Oh, and they're all over me.
They're everywhere.
Hold this for a second.
So,
hold this.
Oh, yeah, there's ants everywhere. Look at that giant spider. We got spiders. We got ants. That's a spidery creature right there. See, a spider. Okay. I guess I'll dig.
Yep.
Matt's delicate constitution doesn't allow.
So which way do you want that tunnel?
I'm going to put, the tunnel's going to be facing out.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, so the tunnel's going to go this way. All right. Gee, still digging. Do you want to speed this up, someone? So I'm excited because I get to use this whole can of Gap foam. I hate using a half can. It's hard to really keep these alive. So you wanted to use the whole can. So I'm just filling in this gap. The other benefit is it's going to create a nice bit of insulation. The mulch is going to create a great amount of insulation too. We're going to have a heating mat in here as well. So it's going to be really, really cool. But let me show you what we're going to do next.
This dropped in really nice.
It did. Look at that.
And that's the little entrance tube, and we'll put a little flap on it. All right.
No, we don't even need to.
No, not on the flat, not on the tube. I mean on the top.
Yes.
Of the whole box.
Okay. Let's go for the roof, for the lid. Let's lid it. Okay. Very simply, we just do this. I guess this is going to be. It's going to open. Maybe that way, but I think, would that be the wisest thing? Let's think, because if I open the door and I open it that way, could she shoot out?
Yeah, and would you want to be able to open it? I mean, that way you can't open it unless the door is open. You might want to make
it here
sound,
opening this way. All I'm really doing is to service it and just to peek in, and I don't mind reaching over to peek in. At least if she got spooked, she'd jump into the cage. Right. So let's go ahead. We'll anchor this one in. All right. Going to need some longer screws, which we have. I love it.
Pick the bit.
The bit is right in here, and the other bit.
Oh, it is? Okay. It fell out.
Yeah, the bit's in the drill.
Oh, okay.
But there's another. I guess. Did you put this in this?
Yes.
Don't you like how we're talking, figuring things out as we're working and filming? All right, wait. Now we need to make sure that this is actually squared, right?
Which we're going to use a bunch of high-tech tools to be sure of that.
We're going to use our eyeballs.
Yep.
Yeah, high-tech. Nothing gets more high-tech than that, nature. Okay, looks good to me. Do you? Does it look good? You're my second set of eyeballs.
Sure.
Wait a second now. I almost screwed us up because we don't want it to go flush with that. We want it to go flush with this. And that's why we think. Okay. All right, man. I'm buying it. We're sinking.
Kenan's construction adventure.
Building reptile homes since 1997. Just kidding. That's an arbitrary number, date. I need another screw because I have one loose. I got a screw loose here.
That joke wrote itself.
I am the dad joke king, I guess. It's so satisfying. All right, let's get the.
Look how good the vines already look hanging down from there.
Right?
Looks amazing.
It's like I'm in the jungle.
Yeah.
All right, let's get that other piece of wood over here, man. Do me a favor. Give me the wood now. Can't stand it. Oh no, look what you did. You dragged it through the foam. You idiot. Don't touch it with your hands. Now it's all over your hand. That's ridiculous. Yeah? You buying that? You gonna chime in, buddy?
I was just thinking, how'd your race go this weekend?
Well, I actually had a good one. We got third in the short track, which is 20 minutes of just full out racing with the entire group of humans. So third in my age division there, which was nice. And then I got fifth in my XC race, which was 90 minutes of abuse. So definitely getting better. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, that was awesome.
All right, wait a minute. You know, I like to use my heavy duty screws. I mean, quite simply, do we need a little gap with this, right?
It should just open.
It should, right?
Yeah, the way the hinge is put together, it should open.
You know what, though?
Will it go through? Will those go through to the inside?
They'll go all the way through. So I'm gonna.
What do we got? Phillips?
I don't have the right bit for
yeah,
that. So I do, on the other hand, have some really nice short screws in these fluker jars, which I'll go get. We don't want to put them too tight, I suppose, at the moment. So
I just asked you what you would have to do to teach her to get in and out of
Good
that
question. Quite simply, in case you didn't hear that, nothing. We're going to just make this... The whole thing with reptiles is you're trying to create comfort for them. And if you understand their behavior, what are reptiles like? Well, they like to eat, so you gotta have the right food. They like warmth, they like to cool off. So we create these things. They like security, right? So that's why the greenery, the plants, the logs, things that they can hide in. She is naturally going to just be an inquisitive animal, being a monitor. She's gonna see this hole, and this is gonna be a place for her where she knows she's gonna feel safe. She's gonna go right into it. And then she's going to discover the big chamber. There'll be warmth in there. It'll be comfortable for her, and that will become her refuge. So really, really cool. So basically, just kind of build it, and they will find it. Or to use an old 80s movie, build it, and they will come. That's Field of Dreams. Never saw the movie because I don't really enjoy baseball, but you know what I'm talking about. Some of you older viewers.
Then what's the plan for the front of it?
You'll see. Let's get this lid working, shall we? I guess the best thing to do is get both lid pieces in.
Make sure the hinge functions.
Correct. That was a little crooked, but again, I'm doing rough carpentry, if you even want to call it that. I hesitate to call myself a rough carpenter. I'm a rough everything. All right, let's see. Ta-da. It works.
Looks amazing.
It looks good.
Works smoothly.
Yeah, smooth sound. Loving it. All right, let's crank her down. Let's get some more screws in it. Two snakes facing each other. I have to work in my Arnold. I have to do Arnold a little bit longer, and then I get into it. And then I know what I'm doing. I love Arnold. The best. He's a hero of mine. Come all the way from Austria. And he does this amazing thing using the American dream. No. Yes. One more. Oh, I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? This is fun, and I mean it. I can honestly say, oops, I was looking forward to filming today.
I'm actually looking forward to this. This cage has been awesome.
Yeah.
Building that last week it took a while. That took us almost 6 hours.
I know.
And that was not easy.
The cool thing is that we're going to be doing this again soon with the blackthroats. Yeah, people seem to enjoy that. I personally, I like seeing how things, you know, how different reptile keepers do their thing, because it gives me the ideas. All right, we're looking good here. Let's pull this stuff out. And if you would be so kind, my friend, to start handing me those slate pieces of stone. We're gonna take these, and these are gonna become foundation. Okay. We're just gonna make a foundation. I think, hold on, yeah, you just keep going. I gotta pull this back more.
Where were these before? There's some foam on them.
Yeah, they were used in another enclosure. I think they were used in Artie, the Argus Monitor's enclosure. I pulled them out.
Oh, these are so warm. They hold heat from the sun. Wow.
Yeah, that's why I like to use them as basking rocks, and you can do this in the house too, because they'll hold it.
30 degrees different.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's why reptiles always are attracted to sitting on the blacktop in the night. That's why they get hit by cars. Snakes will come out, warm themselves up on the blacktop, and that's why it can prove to be a problem for them.
So I was shooting a golf tournament last week.
Right.
And I have to find the clip because I had to turn the footage over, but there were at least 50 huge iguanas
Yeah.
on the edge of a green. And I mean, when I tell you these things were huge, I almost took off running towards them. I was trying to sneak up on them.
Really? Is there any more? Do I need to grab more?
Yep.
All right, let me go grab more. So you saw a lot of big ones, huh?
It was awesome.
Oh,
they
wow.
just took off, and I could hear them splashing into the water. It sounded like alligators.
Dude, that's what they do. And you know, some people think they're alligators. They come down to Florida, they've never seen reptiles.
Huge. They look like dinosaurs.
They're massive animals, man. Big green iguanas are one of the most impressive lizards you can encounter. So here's kind of a behind the scenes, just a mismatch of all kinds of materials, which proved to be invaluable. Yardco Rocks, my friends out there, supplied me with these, and I am so grateful. This is like 4 or 5 years ago, and I still have plenty of materials for my project. So shout out to Yardco Rocks and Delray Beach for being so cool. If you guys need artistic stone of any kind.
Let me help you out here.
Good, thanks. Awesome. Let's go, you jerk. See what I deal with, people? And then when I'm done doing this, I have to deal with him on the bike.
This is way too heavy here.
This is nothing. Don't you remember in Conan when I pushed the grain wheel? That's how I made my muscles, damn it.
Easy there.
Gee, thanks. Don't rush in to help me.
I wasn't.
All right, here we go. We're just, like I said, I'm just creating
Let me get a view.
a firm. Go ahead, get in front of me. I'll shut this.
I got the door.
Heaven knows you got to get the shot. He's an artist. Get the shot. Let's go, dude. Okay.
Today is such a good day.
Yeah. Oh, my Lord, it's such a good day to be me. All right. It's actually a great day to be Inky because she is getting the upgraded. What do you guys think? Are you liking this or what?
I think this is all. I love it when we build stuff.
Yeah,
this is
fun.
the best part.
It is. It's pretty dang cool. Okay.
Do we need all those rocks underneath it?
Yes, we do. That's the firm. You'll see.
Okay, I got
It's got to have a foundation, you know. Well, wait a minute.
When I was picturing,
Yeah, because if she
mulch
digs
underneath,
right,
and
but
then
if she
rocks
digs under the
here.
mulch and I have a rock on top of this,
Right.
it's gonna collapse it.
Right.
So yes, we do need these rocks on top. And furthermore, I think I might even need just a few more because
Yeah.
we're trying to build it up higher because this rock is gonna sit like that, and it's gonna obscure the hole. So we need.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
have
yeah.
rocks. She'll go through, find the tube, go through the tube, and she'll be quite. Oh, hi! You're looking at me. She'll be happy. Okay, and then we'll backfill it, and we'll be good. So, I'll tell you what. Let me just go get some more rocks, and
We'll go from there.
yep. Okay, yeah, so I wanted to obscure the tube. So when you're looking at it from the front, if you give me the camera, you can kind of see, you can see the tube, okay? I don't like that. I'm trying to create the illusion of a totally cool natural habitat. So what I'm gonna do is quite simply place this over it, right? Very simple. Now look what we got.
And the tube doesn't start till here.
It doesn't start till back there. So she'll crawl through this, investigate the tube. Let me see if I can get you guys in there. She'll crawl right through there. She'll go down the tube, open it up, man. Let's see if there's light at the end of the tunnel. Oh yeah. So I think there's light there. Is there? Yeah, you guys can see. So that's gonna be her vantage point. In fact, open it up again. I'm a little lizard, slick, slay, lizard, 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 lizard. There we go. There she goes, right through the tube. Very cool, right? So that's what we're doing, what we've done. And this is the last piece of the puzzle.
And this is given a really nice step for getting in.
Yes, it has.
Super sturdy.
Real sturdy.
And then that log will be gone in the corner because that's where she is right now.
That's where she is at the moment. And I'm just throwing some of this mulch. Oh, we even still have more of this?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? I don't want to lug it anywhere.
You wanted it.
This
You
could
got
become a cool little basking area. Right? She's got a patio. I like it. Little slate patio. All right. So this is pretty good, right, guys?
Yeah.
But as I was working, I thought, well, we got all this nice stuff here, and that looks ugly. It's just wood. So what am I going to do? What would I do, Matt? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Matt. Here's what we're going to do. Scrap piece of universal rock. Look at this. Ta-da, right? We need to just trim it.
Close enough.
Right?
And then you could, I mean, this could even bend with it if you wanted it to.
It will. That's what's going to happen. We're going to be able to open it like this. Weak. So I just have to come, we might have to do a little trimming, which of course I hate trimming this stuff.
It's very difficult.
I think this is a cool, that'll look cool. What do you guys think? Is it worth the extra effort?
100%,
I think
yes.
so. All right, we're going to get to it. More time lapse coming your way. Holy.
Are you enjoying cutting that universal?
I love it. No, not really. But it's still heaps easier than moving giant stones, and it looks good. It usually goes faster with Matt pulling
It's
it.
so much better when I hold the camera, though. It's way easier. I sweat a ton less.
Yeah, thanks. You can do two things. Look at how much easier that is for me. All right, that's just pull that off. That's fine.
Yep, I think that, and then maybe we'll cut that tab off.
Oh my God. My buddy Stuart needs to come up with a more efficient way than a knife.
They need to sell a tool that comes with it.
Jeez, Louise.
Like something that like vice claps it so you can cut and tear. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm exhausted from cutting right now.
This is what he says when he's trying to hint to me that I should take over, but
No, my back. I'm a lefty, and this is not conducive for my, well, you know what I can do? I'll just screw it down, man. I'm done cutting this stuff. All right, next, let me grab this. Show you guys what's what.
all right.
Now I think this should hold because usually I actually use the, yeah, there you go. All we're doing, this is just a quick decorative element, came into my head.
We happen to have the perfect piece.
I had a nice piece that required the minimal amount of screwing. All right, and because it is a flexible piece here, we also want to make sure that the lizard doesn't go underneath it.
Wow. You could fill it with foam, but then it would
bow up. Or,
yeah.
I like it. Good thing is these screws aren't going to go through to the other wood, I don't think.
No.
And we could pile mulch up to hide that wood there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You could put a handle on.
We are going to do that. Maybe a couple more little screws. Just to make this thing secure. All right, guys, we are nearing the moment of truth. We're just kind of spreading this mulch to, of course, make it look a little bit more presentable. She'll come in and she'll dig and do what she wants, but I'm just kind of doing this. Let's get her over here. Keep working. The low spots. We're going to spread that mulch, but you can see what we've done. And that is what I think create a really cool habitat for her. Yeah, we're just gonna bring this over here. So from in here, we've got Universal Rock Lagoon. We've got our plants. We've obscured the beam with some of the aquascape. We've got the Universal Rock here, and I made a little lid. I can pull it. I have to pull it pretty hard, but there it is. It is flexible.
From this
side,
it's
yeah.
not too difficult.
It's not difficult. Go ahead. Boom. Okay. And the other great thing is if it does rain, now that seam, it won't get as wet on the inside. So what I'm going to do is basically I have Fluker heat mat. Open that up for me, please. I'm going to put a Fluker heat mat in there. The wire will come out. We've got the tube. What do you say we let her go exploring?
Yeah.
Exploring.
Do we want to get the heat mat or just let her out?
Well, just do it now. The heat mat, you guys get the gist. I'm just going to take it.
I'm going to pull the door shut.
All right, go ahead, pull it shut. And then you kind of just hang out.
Okay.
Hey, girl. Hey, little lady. Come here. She's such a pretty girl. I mean, I don't care if she goes right in the cave, to be honest. There she is. Let's see. Come on, there's the tongue flicking. Is she backing in?
She is.
She is. Well, you know what I can easily do. Come on, little one. Out you go.
There she is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Inky. Just make sure that door is shut.
Yeah.
Hold that door shut. Hold that door shut.
It's shut. It's
Thank
shut.
you.
She can't get out.
All right. I'm just gonna. She's a little nervous, obviously, but this is when she's gonna find a place to hide, and that's why I think she'll find the new spot pretty quickly here. Why don't you? Can you possibly put that outside?
Here, take this.
I'll take this and keep an eye on the lady. Oh, she's a little nervous. There's been a lot of noise. There's a lot of movement. I know, sweetheart. I know. I'm annoying, but once you can settle in and I won't have to mess around in here much anymore, you're going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect for you. Hold the, there, thank you. Okay, there's my girl. Oh, gosh. Okay, so.
So evacuating. She's a little nervous.
Yeah, she's nervous, you know, so we'll just let her figure things out. But if she goes down, she will quickly understand that there is a new cave for her, and it is quite a secure place. So I'm happy. Oh, what a good girl. Tell you what I'll try and do, just pet her with this. Here, if I get on this side. Oh, she's giving me the whips. Oh.
Giving you hard whip.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Now my face is in whip range, so
Yeah, be careful.
I will be careful. I'm gonna go over here. No biting though, which is nice.
Yeah, and remember, she had been in a very small cage where she was not at all this chill.
Not at all.
For, I mean, every time we came in. Granted, we had food. She was very, very spicy.
Yeah, she
Not in
was.
a bad way, but this is totally different behavior.
Yeah, this is really cool actually. And she's growing nicely. I feel like she's gotten bigger just being in here. So that is awesome, man. I don't know if we're actually gonna get to see her go inside the cave, but I could just grab her and point her towards it.
You could put her in it and she could find her way out eventually, but I doubt we'd catch it on camera today.
Right. Hi, young lady. Can I do?
She is not. Yeah.
She's terrified right now.
Yeah. I would.
So you know what? I did have some chicks thawing. I don't know if they're completely thawed,
yeah.
but let's go ahead and see if I can entice her with some food and lead her to her home rather than just grab her. Let's try and do it the right way, just nice and easy. All right, so we got some chicks here. They thawed out happily. Wait a minute. Oh, there she is.
Where is she?
Right here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, yeah, look. She camo, natural camo.
Come on, baby. Come on, you don't want chick? You're always hungry. Yeah, today must have been just too much for her.
Too much
Drama.
Too much noise in her cage, in her new home.
Well, that's no problem, man. I mean, she's gonna settle in. We've done a good job here today. Let's put one of these chicks inside at the edge of the tube, right there. And then I'll go ahead and put one or two inside this really cool habitat. Get that one there. I'll try one more time with her. Definitely not in the mood.
No.
She's upset.
She normally eats those up.
All right, well, that's it, man. Yeah, we can't force an animal to do
Yeah.
what we want.
What a success, though. Look at that.
Oh, dude, so good. And I'll just get to that roof. I mean, to be honest, I kind of like this, where I can just, here, I'll shut this real quick. I can literally just come over here and I can
Yeah, you could leave
roll it back
temporarily for like when Matt doesn't want to be in the sun when we're
Exactly.
filming in here, you know?
So there you go.
Consider it.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. That just totally changed this room. It was totally dark over there,
Love it.
and now it's all lit. Well, she looks
This
awesome.
cage is lit, yo.
Look at her with the plant. This looks amazing.
So cool, huh? I might change some of the rocks in the front just to make them look a little bit more natural. That one's a little too square for my liking. She just turns around. It goes this way. Here we go. Come on. Nope, not me. Just let her do her thing. You don't need to get trying to see what it looks. She's real close to me, so just like let her. She was happy. I wanted her to kind of walk up on me, but the more you move the camera, I want you to just hold the camera fixed. Just let her do her thing. I'm trying to get her to trust me. Oh, wait. She's gonna eat it. That's a good sign. She ain't that mad. Good. Why are you doing that? Oh, good. You back up. And then you stand right over on the box. Stand on the box. I'll stand in this corner. And I want to get her down. Come on. Gentle touches, gentle touches. You stand right there. No, why are you moving? I don't want you to move because if she hits that door, oh, you shut the door. Shut. She's trying to figure it out though. Man, she sees those crevices. There it is. There it is. Oh! Look at that cave, Inky. Here it goes. Don't move. Give me the camera. That's it. She made it.
Did she go right over the chick?
Right over the chick. That's awesome. Done. Well, friends, we've done it again. We got a lot accomplished and we really tweaked this cage to be the absolute best it can be. And I'm super happy about it because giving these animals the best life is what I strive for. And no one can say I'm not trying. So I think she's going to be happy in here for definitely a few more years until she needs another upgrade because she's going to be huge. But the cool thing is that someone else can easily move into here. And this is a good sized enclosure for a lizard up to about 5 foot long. So good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again on another episode of Kamp Kenan. Thanks to Matt for helping me out and abusing me all day long. That was nice. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. The final tweaks on our girl Inky's enclosure. See you guys.